Second race of the afternoon, flags up. Gates crash back in the way and racing from the 1150. Starters caught them to a level beginning. Magic Player broke out well, but not quicker than Tipping Point. He's the first to leave, with Pacific Soldier pushing forward from a wide draw, and Pacific Soldier's going to work overtime to now go and take over proceedings. Leads the field by a length from Tipping Point back in second. Bird Future, the green salts in the one-out spots in third, just ahead of Magnitude. Then came Magic Player. Terms of reference is 3 deep into the turn. In behind those is Safe Journey, as well back in the field in the white salts. Just had to check for a stride or two. Meadow Ocean pushing up on the outside from Limitless Thunder. In behind that is Pacific Beauty. Then came Kim Lucky, and Bankers 99 is the back marker. They're homeward bound, 450 meters left to travel. Up in front, Pacific Soldier. He had to work overtime to get to the lead, but he is in front by a length and a half to Tipping Point the outside. Bird Future, Magnitude in behind those. Battle on the inside, starting to make inroads is Safe Journey. Deep route terms of reference starting to run on as they're into the final 200 meters. It's wide open, Pacific Soldier. He's run his race. Battle on the outside. We've got Tipping Point. He's now starting to fight back. Tipping Point from Pacific Soldier. Tipping Point going the better. Pacific Soldier fighting back. Tipping Point. Tipping Point from Pacific Soldier. Third gets close between Magnitude and Safe Journey the inside. Running on late was Pacific Beauty from Kim Lucky. Then came Meadow Ocean, Magic Player. In behind that we had Terms of Reference from Bird Future, who faded right out. Then came Limitless Thunder, and last across the line was Bankers 99. A great finish here. You've got Tipping Point the outside, Pacific Soldier the inside fighting it out, but it's number 2, Tipping Points, that will come out on top. Pacific Soldier again, Andre De Silva took it to the lead just like he did in the first race, and just runs out a puff in the closing stages, and Tipping Point will get there just on the line. It is heads up, heads down, but it will be Tipping Point that wins by just about a short head in the closing stages. Goes off at 310 ringgit the win and 37 ringgit the place. Huge upset once again here, but it's number 2, Tipping Point, who gets the better of number 9, Pacific Soldier, the long-time leader. He's just not timing his races right in the first 2 races, unfortunately. Number 10, Safe Journey, back in third, who was running on with Magnitude, who just gets there for 4th. Has been well beaten in his last 5 starts. In the sort of Bhupender Singh, now becomes a 6-time winner from the 39 local starts in the country. Had his 7th run now back at Class 5 level. His recent runs in Class 5 have all been unplaced. But from Barrier 7, he had a good spot. The pace was on with Pacific Soldier. And Andre De Silva will have to taste the second box once again for 2 races in a row. His Tipping Point just stalled the lead, waited for the right time, and quickens up in the shadows of the post to win race 2. It's number 2, Tipping Point from number 9, Pacific Soldier. Andre De Silva for the Charles Lett stable and the Siltzer Pacific stable. Followed by number 10, Safe Journey, who jumped as your favorite, S. Shazman for the EP Tan stable and the Silts of Lee Siu Ha. And then came number 6, Magnitude Shafiq for the SY Lim stable in the colours of MW Con. 2, 9, 10 and 6. Once again, a big upset here for race 2. But it's number 2, Tipping Point, the winner for the second of the afternoon.